blunt for me.
Having on blunt duty, man. Yeah, you know, then Wayne pay somebody get somebody a hefty salary just to roll blunts.
Yeah, I think Snoop gave
I thought that
somebody
was.
like.
I thought
that
it was
Blocker?
Wiz. Look, we were like,
yeah.
All them niggas probably
top
got
three.
blunt. All them
yeah,
niggas
for
probably
real. The
got
top
blunt.
3 smokers that everyone knows.
Yeah, I think Snoop said he paid his guy like 60 bands a year or something like
God
that.
damn.
That's a not.
You better be purling them bitches, boy.
But like, do you feel a way about that? Like, I know you're like, whatever. If you know how to roll a blunt, it's whatever. But I know that people have always felt a way because like, how much are you lipping the paper or the blunt and stuff? So I would be nervous. Like, like, what if you're sloppy that day and you just
might
like,
have to.
nervous.
He might have some kind of technology to moisten the.
Nah,
not a
you
little
apparatus.
spritz, a
when you
spritzer thing.
when you good at that shit, you will just whip that shit, huh? What the cone? Oh yeah, you was batting. Do they sell pre-rolled blunts? I don't think
sure
they got
do.
it. I don't think they got into the African American market yet.
I'm fucking. Would it be like the tree? Shout out tree huggers. Would it be
Yeah, I feel
like
like-
that?
Yeah, like the tree huggers. Yeah,
that's a
But
blunt
they got the
grill.
machines. They got the machines that like do the pre-roll joints and shit. So I'm sure they got one for blunts. But I ain't.
How do you steal it?
That's one thing I ain't never seen before.
Yeah.
The pre-roll blunt.
If I was getting paid 60 bands a year to roll blunts, I would just like Monday morning, I would wake up. I roll blunts all day.
Day in the life.
I roll blunts for 18 hours straight just so I can have enough for whoever I'm hired by, and then spend the rest of the week working so I can make more than 60 bands a
Yeah,
year.
hell yeah. 2
Yeah,
days
yo.
just dedicated to it.
Yeah, just,
Do you have
just bartend all week.
you have onset arthritis, like
Yeah.
early arthritis, because
I'm
you're like,
I'm shaking drinks all in pain and shit.
for real, carpal tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be good at the skill for real. Yeah, Bailey. Like if somebody asks you to paint, you ain't gonna be scared to paint.
I know
You
that's
good at-
fucking right.
You good at your skill for real. Like I'll roll blunts all day. I ain't worried about no slob, nothing. I'm rolling them bitches.
I'm wondering about the consistency though, right? Because you did teach me how to roll like a really good paper, right? And I've always been able to like roll blunts pretty well, but like the consistency, because sometimes I fuck up the paper. Like, what do you do when you're hired as the
Turn
blunt
it up.
roller and
When
you fucked up?
You
Like,
rip it open and you do it again. You get good at it.
they're like, there's 5 wasted papers over here. What are you doing over here? They dock your
You gotta have
pay.
a resume, I'm sure, though.
Yeah.
Who
get
have
off
you
that.
rolled for before?
The whole city of Chicago. Fuck you talking about? Hey, confident in your skills for real. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like shit, you might miss one. I seen Luka miss mad free throws this season. Like you ain't like Luka ain't gonna quit playing ball.
Yeah.
He gonna come back
Confidence is
stronger.
key.
You know what I'm saying? Come
yeah.
back stronger, hopefully.
Stronger.
How was y'all week, sir? Go ahead, you done made the first noise.
I did that to fill in space and give myself time.
Let's start with Monday. What you do on Monday?
I can't even riddle down the week. Y'all don't want to hear that shit.
Well, we went to Pride. That was fire.
Oh, yeah.
On Sunday.
So yeah, I know we talked about it last episode, but we were trying to, make sure that we did our Pride festivities or whatever.
Oh,
So
yeah.
me and Perry popped out to Pride really quick on Sunday, and it was actually super lit. Such a fucking vibe. And when I say lit, it wasn't crazy. It was absolutely how it needed to be, and it was perfect outside.
Yeah, we went during the day for real. Yeah, I said I done been at nighttime for real, and it been lounge time. It kind of sketchy.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
At
If
night,
you know, you know.
But we went on Sunday though. We went Sunday afternoon. It was beautiful. On Saturday we missed Roy Kenzie play because I didn't even know he was playing. I got home and I looked at the Instagram like, damn, Roy was up there.
I was salty. Yeah, somebody had asked like, "Oh, did you see Roy?" And I'm like, "Fuck."
Speaking of Roy, man, we got Roy. We doing another Levi's event in July 27th during Wicker Park Fest. That Saturday at Wicker Park Fest.
Yes, sir.
So RSVP is gonna be up soon. Roy Kenzie gonna provide a very intimate and special performance for everybody.
It's gonna be very dope.
Free 99. You know what I'm saying?
I know how we do it here on the Face Value podcast.
So we'll let y'all know when the RSVP up. But yeah, that's definitely happening.
Yeah, if y'all pull up, just buy some clothes.
Yeah.
40% off.
Yeah.
Period. Get yourself right. Put that fucking shit on.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What else you do? What else y'all your week, man?
Shit, my week was cool. I worked a lot. On Wednesday, we had at one of my newer spots, we had like a burlesque show.
Oh,
Which was dope. It was dope. It was like 2 dancers, and they were like, it was wild. They were like dancing on the bar and shit. It was cool. It was
true.
cool.
I'm about to say because it's kind of small, ain't it?
Yeah, but it worked out perfectly, especially for the vibe of that place too.
Oh my gosh.
And then yesterday we had, or Thursday we had we had it was Dyke Night. I mean, no disrespect by saying that. That's just what it was called. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was Dyke Night. It was cool, and it was just like a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? People really came out for real, and it was cool to have an event for Pride.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
And to be able to work that shit. We had like special cocktails, and everybody was super fucking nice. It was like it was busy as fuck, but everybody was super nice. It was cool. People were dancing. We had an ill DJ. It was smooth.
Damn, they had DJs over there?
Yeah.
I'm about to pull up on the night for real.
That's awesome.
They're just, I mean, it's still really new, so they're now getting into the groove. But yeah, it was dope.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man, I just been laying low, working and shit. So.
Like, I feel you.
Cool.
Same here for real. For most of the week, I was just chilling, work, kicking my ass, yo. They got me fucked up, bro. But they got us doing a whole rebrand fast as hell or new software. I don't even want to talk about it. But I did I did get to play a show yesterday with my boy J.A. Grims at the Epiphany Art Center. Yeah, and it was actually fire. I fucked with that spot for real. Like that was my first time being there. If y'all haven't checked out the Epiphany Art Center, yeah, definitely go do that for real.
What are these cross streets?
It's on Ashland shit. It's like just a little bit past Madison on Ashland for real. Right about where they be having Pitchfork and shit at. Like,
Oh yeah, we did go past Union Park.
like right before the expressway right there, that blue line right there is right before that. And yeah, it's like an old church that they converted into an art center. And yeah, it's pretty dope. We walked in there, and you walk in there, and they got a bar, they got a little restaurant in there. I'm salty because I went to McDonald's, Lount Mac.
I hate that you said it like that.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
That's how.
I prefer Lount Mac. That's funny as
Lount
fuck.
Mac, bro. I pulled up the Lount Mac and I got it. And I'm like, damn, they got empanadas in this bitch.
A god.
Yeah,
He knows how to say it, world.
But they got a like the cathedral, the big ass cathedral. They converted into like the main stage or whatever. It's super dope, super big. And like I do flyers for this event that they have that like they do projections and they have like coming up they gonna have Steve Roach from 9 Inch Nails. I did the flyer for that shit. Ooh. And I had been writing like typing Epiphany Art Center on so many of their shits and I never knew like what it was. I just knew it was a church projection thing.
Yeah.
But like actually being in there, I'm like, damn, this shit probably go crazy. I'm definitely going. And then they had the whole building open. They had a bunch of different rooms, but I'm guessing they probably got studios and shit in there. They had a bunch of galleries on each floor. They let you walk through all of the galleries and shit.
Actually.
They had a couple stage. They got a stage in there, the smaller stage. They'll go with the bigger stage. We played on the smaller stage last night. But yeah, it was super smooth, except for the fact I forgot the words to the song, but that happens.
Yeah.
Y'all played it off so smoothly.
Jamal insists on playing songs that we made a week ago, so.
To put you out your comfort zone. You know, your friends got to challenge you. You challenge me all the time, my nigga.
I had a lot of shit to do. I ain't had time to remember that song. I thought I remembered it, and I stumbled over one word, and you know how that go. But it was definitely fun. All the bands was fire, too.
Yeah.
I was very, very impressed. I walked in, Buddy was playing his little beat machine. I was like, damn, this a little vibe in here. He was cool as hell. I talked to him. I forgot his name. I talked to him. The band with the chick, they were fire. She was actually singing for real.
Yeah, we'll drop the names and stuff. It was just very quick, and we were there for the homies. So, like, everyone we saw beforehand was super sick. Even the band that played after you guys was pretty cool, too.
Yeah. So, what y'all want to talk about first? Music?
Yeah, let's talk about that XXL.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
XXL released a freshman list for this year, 2024. Here, I got it pulled up on my phone.
Yeah, I screenshotted it too, and I was trying to figure out what if it's fake, right?
That ain't
like,
fake. That ain't
okay,
fake.
all right. At least we're starting off on like something that
I'm sick of them.
Yeah,
I'm sick of them.
That shit's been fried since I don't know, 2013 for real, like maybe 16.
Since the last good one was that one with Uzi.
I was just about to say that when Uzi had the
21 Savage and shit.
the purpley blue and like little green locks and stuff. And little 21 Savage. Yeah. That was when it was. I still remember that.
Yeah, that was 16. That was the last
16.
one.
That was the last good one.
Yeah, that was
my favorite one is definitely one with the Bass God and Kendrick Lamar. That shit was fire.
Yeah, I might have to run that one back.
My favorite one, I think it was like, damn, it might have been like 2009 or 2010. It had like B.O.B., Asher.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
one.
yeah,
Currency.
I remember that.
Yeah.
See, I used
Raleigh.
to check in for all of
Yeah.
that shit. I remember
That was like peak like Two Dope Boys Not Right era.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was definitely blog era.
Damn, we're old.
Also,
Yeah, we are old as fuck.
Also, another fire one was my boy Designer. That move was classic. Timmy Turner. You always have a burner.
I love when niggas use percussion off their body.
Yeah. Cause I seen the only other nigga I ever seen do that. Actually, I see a couple niggas do that. A lot of niggas is doing that now, but back in the day, the first niggas I seen do that was Designer and Childish Gambino got one where he's singing that Tamia song and he doing that.
yeah. I remember that.
But now hella niggas be doing it. You know who Boogie is? Big Boogie. He be doing that.
Yeah.
In the mic
Yeah.
and shirt.
And just a really quick thing, right? I don't know if I've ever said this on here. When I was younger, I randomly, whatever, like internet boyfriends type shit, right? When I was younger, I used to write for a blog, a music blog, and like, yeah, I would look at Ill Roots and like, you know,
Shout out my boys,
two
Ill
dope
Roots.
boys and stuff like that. And it was called Putting People on Game, and it was two niggas from Texas. And we were literally on a blog, and they had me on there as like female correspondent. Again, we were like writing the shit in there, and I was doing it for like girls' fashion and stuff.
Oh,
But
sick.
I only brought that up because I was going through like my old likes on YouTube, and I found one, and there was one that they shot in black and white of somebody, because I was still living in Chicago and they were in Texas. But they had recorded a dude on their like balcony or whatever in black and white, and he was like rapping, and he was like literally beating on his chest,
That
and he was
jail
like,
shit.
"I can't even smile."
That's that jail shit for real.
Yeah, it was so, but it's so cold and like so sick, and it still keeps up after all of these years. That shit was 13 years ago, bro.
That's crazy, yo.
Well, hell, let me go ahead. I got the list pulled up.
Yeah, who they have on there?
Oh, wait. Damn, I done got off it. Hell, here you go right here. So we got Big X the Plug. He could be on there.
Yeah,
Big
for
X
sure.
the Plug
Yeah.
could be on there. Mexican OT.
Yeah.
He could be on
Yeah,
there.
exactly. There were a few that made
Lay
sense.
Banks, I don't know too much about. I don't know who Lay Banks is. Boss Man D-Lo should be on
Yes,
there.
absolutely.
course.
That makes
Baby,
sense.
Baby.
baby. Boss Man.
Oh, Four Bats is on there.
Yeah, Richard Miri.
Oh, good.
That
Scarlet.
makes sense.
Four backs,
Scarlet.
too. That's three
Yeah.
Texans. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Two from Dallas. I love it.
Take it
Scarlet
over.
should be on there. Wait. That's 4 Texans.
Who?
Big X the Plug. Mexican OT.
Four bats.
4 Bats. Oh yeah, 3. You're right. Scarlet, Huncho,
Huncho should be on there too.
4 Bats, Maya the Don, Cash Cobain. Cash Cobain should be on there too.
Yeah.
Skrilla Baby.
It is.
Yeah.
That makes sense too.
Yeah. But didn't you say?
Hold up. I thought I said hold on. We might have been wrong.
See, that's why I was like, did the one that I sent Perry, because I was alarmed by who was on there. What happened?
Oh, we funny as hell. I'm glad I actually read this shit.
See, reading is fundamental. I knew I fucked up. That's what I said.
Because I was like, all right, so they put out the cover, and on the cover they have in the corner. See, they have everybody names that's on the list at the bottom, but in the corner it says Sexy Red, Mustard, Ruby Rose, and Ski Master
Oh,
Slump
yeah.
God. Those are other articles, but I initially looked at it too. I was like, Ski Master Slump God. I'm like, that nigga been rapping longer than me.
yeah, man. They fucked it up themselves though, because just know
Yeah,
it doesn't look like it's an article
'Cause
about
look.
other things. It's
Yeah.
just their names
'cause look.
floating,
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
at
as
the-
if it's a list.
Yeah, but
Like
at the-
they're just floating
at the
but
bottom.
Then it's there.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm actually okay with that list. I'm
Yeah.
actually okay with that list. I do want to see niggas actually like try to rap for real, because the freestyle ciphers have been dirty recently for real.
So will they still do the cipher? I guess.
Yeah,
is
I'm
what
guessing they still
asking.
gonna do the solo freestyle, and then they do the cipher with everybody for
Yeah.
real, or like groups and shit. You know
All
what
right,
I'm
maybe
saying?
they can still hold water, whatever.
We gonna
You gotta check niggas' temperature every once in a while, okay? I didn't know.
Because like I don't think anybody even be checking for that shit. That really all that blog shit is cooked for real, because like
It is.
because like it seemed like it used to be like the artist needed the blog. I mean, needed the magazine. Now
Yeah.
it's like the magazine need the artists for real.
So badly, too.
Because the artists they be
Yeah.
picking be bigger than the magazine is at this
Yeah.
point. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, like it ain't really about discovery no more.
Yeah.
'Cause I used to discover niggas off the list.
Yep.
Yeah, man. And you know what's crazy too? The thing that I used to write for, when I looked back, right? Because I've lost touch with these dudes. But when I looked back, and they've stopped what they did, but their last video was like 3 years ago. And of course, they were doing a podcast. So it turned into Putting People on Game podcast.
Yeah.
And it used to be a blog. And I'm like, I was built for this shit. Shout out to PPOG.
But low key, that's kind of like what it is now. Kind of
Yeah.
like a podcast. It's really kind of like the blogs and shit. You look at them for like the taste and shit.
Yeah.
Look for,
Yeah.
I mean us. I mean, for the taste and shit.
Tastemakers.
Yeah, I'm talking about, but like, cause you know, in the blog, like the music you used to listen to was based on which blogs you went to. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
true.
I definitely
Yeah,
used to
'cause
look in Ill Roots all the time.
Yeah, there's definitely
Feeling like
like
boys,
a
for
certain
real.
like kind of artist that would like frequent a blog. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. You at least
But
check
now,
it out. Like,
but
is
now
this
it's
what
like
the kids are
But
listening
now
to?
I feel like it's like what podcast you listen to. The artists they be talking about end up being the artist you listen to
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. The world is changing, man.
Yeah.
Should have put Sauce Walker on that bitch.
He has been rapping for so
Right.
fucking
I was about
long.
to say that. What?
I think I want to say the Sauce Twins probably have been on there.
Probably to put his grown and his big age on there and
that
as
was
XXL freshman.
That was a bad transition, but that's the one I've been listening to all morning that came out today. That Sauce Walker, the Sauce Father 2.
Hell
Facts.
yeah.
I would listen to it. I
That
mean, I
shit.
fuck with Sauce Walker in a way that I just know what I'm about to expect. Like, you know, it's not gonna be all like this is not gonna be a raving review. I just fuck with that, like, you know.
That's
I
cool,
mean, but you
fun
got two lanes.
Yeah.
songs.
So
Yeah.
it could go
Exactly.
two ways with Sauce Walker though, because he could get deep. He could go ghetto
Yeah.
gospel on
You know,
you.
Which I
feel
do
you.
like. I do like.
Which I
absolutely.
love, but y'all like better than his hype shit. to
But I be
completely
feeling
honest.
like hood niggas always have that in them, right? But like the songs that are glorified, the songs that are the hit off the shit is like the ignorant, like loud, hyphy shit always. And you'll never know. Yeah. You would never know that he even had that. And
I like
that's
when-
by design, but
I
that's
like when
another
he do
conversation.
I like when he do the low ooey. Ooey. When he do that, ooey.
Yeah, he's sick. He's
I don't know
fucking
what that sound is, but
It's ooey. And then ooey. That's when he on his serious shit, when he on ghetto gospel.
sick. Okay.
Mama on the corner, she don't know what to do. You know, he be rapping like that and shit.
Yeah.
now
Who
you
gonna
sounded
teach
like
the kids?
now you sounded
Ever.
like West Side.
They need to do it. If they did a tape together, oh my God. Do they not have music? Do they have music together?
I feel like they do.
they have to.
Who, Sauce
West Side and
Walker?
Sauce Walker, they have to
I
for
think they
real.
do.
Wait, why do they have to?
Because-
Isn't Sauce Walker from Texas?
Yeah, but like when Sauce Walker be on his prolific shit, I could see him and West Side making some fire shit together for real. I gotta look that up for real.
Interesting.
I gotta look that up for real.
Y'all heard that James Blake and Yachty?
I didn't even know it came out till y'all texted it to me on the way here.
I saw a little bit of the interview that they did on Yachty's podcast, The Safe Place or whatever.
I gotta start
saw a little bit
watching
of that. It's really
That
funny.
shit be looking funny. I follow the clips, but I
Yeah.
need to start listening.
That's his shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Does he have a host or
Yeah,
a
it's-
co-host?
Yeah, it's a dude that makes a lot of his beats. He goes by Mitch Gone Mad.
True.
Yeah, but their pod is really fucking funny.
Yeah,
they're hilarious.
the clips are hilarious.
Yeah.
What's
for
it
real.
called?
A Safe Place.
I'm about
Okay.
to follow
I'm about to check it out too.
I'm about to follow that shit right now.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of it. Evan played it when he came home, and yeah, I fuck with it. Like whatever. I love James Blake. Like that's like
Yeah, of
always
course.
my
Me too.
vibe. Like that's my headphone music.
He was
you
making
know what I'm
that.
saying? When he did the I Need a Forest Fire, that shit probably old as hell. But
Yeah.
that shit, ooh,
I'm
still
definitely,
moves me.
I'm definitely gonna get into it and give it a listen because I really fuck with Lil Yachty and I fuck with James Blake too. And they've been on a crazy like promo run too.
Yeah. That's why I told Evan, I was like, I saw that this was happening. I didn't listen to it, but I saw the promo run that they
Yeah.
were doing. They were just like hanging out and like doing
Yeah.
stuff together. So
Yeah,
like,
'cause that's the podcast. I saw him on the podcast. The clips from him and James Blake was on the podcast for real. He was like, my favorite song is Poland. They were like, what's your favorite song to eat to? And it's Poland. What's your favorite song to fuck to? Poland. What's your favorite song to smoke to? Poland.
yeah, I fucks with that though. Shout
Yeah.
out to Yachty
Yeah.
because like
Yeah.
for real, he's really done so much.
Yeah.
Like
I like how they always sitting in some weird furniture, some
Yeah.
weird expensive furniture. You
Yeah.
know that shit you be seeing on Instagram? It'd be like a tire, it'd be like a velvet tire.
Yeah.
They could be laying in it.
Yeah.
They always do the podcast or something stupid like that for real.
It's cool.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with it, G. What else we have? I had something else about music I wanted to say.
I don't remember.
Oh, I want to talk about go ahead and get them tickets now for Speed. They playing in Lincoln Hall. When?
Oh yeah, September.
We're bugging for real.
Yeah.
Which is incredible for real. I love bugging.
I can't wait. Perry has been telling me about bugging for so long, and I finally am gonna give my chance. Please don't cancel.
They're not going to.
Please don't cancel.
I love when they back in the go for real.
Yeah.
I try to always go.
Perry's always telling me about them.
I feel like they're a fit. Yeah, I mean, Brianna, a bunch of them, a few of them lived here for so long. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, there's so many good shows that got announced. I'm like, I don't have money for this, man.
Yeah.
Hit us up on DM us, man. If you get us in some of these shows, man. I'm a regular person too, for real. It's too much for real. I seen that
Shameless self-promotion.
shit. Then I seen the empty bottle thing they doing at the Salt Shed.
Oh, Jesus Lizard,
yeah,
Kalela.
with Kalela.
Oh my god.
The stress positions.
Yeah.
What?
Maybe that's my first time popping out to the Salt
Yeah,
Shed.
I'm gonna have to go to that shit. That I'm trying to like prioritize my shit for real because it's too much for real, y'all. Like tomorrow, they got 2 boiler rooms tomorrow that I'm supposed to go to.
And that's so insane.
2?
Where are they?
The first one is during the day. It's at Grant Park.
Oh, and the other one's
Skepta
at night.
DJing.
Wow.
And then the other one is at Radius from 10 to like 5 in the morning type shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Damn, that's actually so crazy. It's all tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm just like,
See,
damn,
summertime shy,
Yeah,
boy. Won't
for
it
sure.
do
my
it?
nigga and like they got me listed and shit. I'm like, I should go and like network and shit. Like I got to.
All you have to do is go for a second and realize you can go for a second.
Yeah, go for it.
'Cause you could
But if
just-
I drive downtown, I could.
You could also take it.
But that shit gonna be fun. But yeah, and then what else? There was another good ass show.
I mean,
saw
we got the
coming up.
Rumble.
And then the Rumble.
Oh yeah, your girl. Where's the horns? Where's the horns? Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, see, that's what I be saying. I be asking y'all on the podcast. So how
I
your
know.
week been? Bailey said,
I know.
Nigga, you just won tickets.
I know. Shout out to all the homies too, because I know a lot of our friends, they hit me up directly because they saw that without me even telling or announcing. Well, I guess I did put it up there, but yeah, I won that fucking Rumble giveaway, which is crazy.
That's so crazy.
It's so crazy, dog. It's actually so insane because you just entered that Instagram shit off of like a hope and a prayer. You're like, I'm not gonna win this shit, but I might as well just try. Like, I'll just put the story up and tag one of my friends. And of course, like Perry didn't even tag me in it, but I obviously saw it because he like liked it and stuff.
I tagged Nate.
Yeah. But I saw that like when I scrolled past it, it said giveaway, and when your people you interact with the most, I always see Perry's name first, Perry and whoever else liked it. So I saw that, and then I scrolled through in the comments. Of course, his comment is like the pinned one that I see, and I saw him tag you, and I was like, I might as well just enter it too. And like, you just don't think about that shit, and like. Yeah, it was just crazy. I just did not expect that shit at all. I saw the message sitting there. I was like, no fucking way. And I opened it up and they're like, congratulations. I was like, I'm like at work and shit, like literally tuned out of like,
so
none of
crazy,
this matters anymore. Like, it won't happen.
People do not. I feel like no one I've ever known wins shit like that. I've
dude.
never won anything
I
like
remember
that.
I remember it had to be about 2-3 years ago when My Chemical Romance was playing at War Tour. I mean, not War Tour, motherfucking Riot Fest. And I wanted to go so bad. MCR is my favorite band in high school. I wanted to go so bad for real. Like, I snoozed on the tickets. They were sold out. Because I told Beta,
I remember this.
I was like, I'm either going to finesse it, or if I don't finesse, I'm just going to buy a ticket. And then I waited too long, and it was sold out. I couldn't even buy a ticket. And then I was like, oh, let me enter this thing. I entered the thing. I was like, please let me win. And then I refreshed my phone. Fucking, they was like, congratulations, Terry. I was like, God. I hit him up, and Terry, I was like, hey, bro, let me go. He's like, bro, I gotta bring my girl. Fuck you talking. I was like, oh, fuck.
And not it literally being a homie and it rising their name. Like, you read it too fast or you're high, you'd be like,
no,
yes,
that's what I said. I saw it. I was like, wait, what?
yes, I did it. No, it's not me. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. But they use a thing, which is, and I was telling Evan this too, Like, cause I didn't know how they really pick it too. I told Evan too.
They
Like,
probably
respect
just
to
do this.
everyone.
They probably just flick it.
But that's what I thought. But wait, that's exactly verbatim what I said to Evan of what I thought they did. Cause I was like, bro, they're probably like if it's like a Reggie's giveaway and stuff, you know, like they're gonna give it to like the homies, homies' girlfriends, friends, so it doesn't look so suspicious.
Yeah.
Like it'll be like, oh, my cousin's girlfriend's best friend wins. Like, give me her Instagram, and like I'll just make her be the winner. But they have like a thing, like it's a randomizer,
Yeah.
and they like
You gotta type
they
in
like
all the
screen,
names and shit.
they screen recorded the shit, and I was like, I just didn't know they had a randomizer like that. But
Yeah,
I'm like,
just Google
damn,
it.
to see my little name pop up like that, I want that shit fair and fucking square, dog. But that's like crazy, bro. Tickets to the pre-shows and the after shows, bro. Like. That's insane. So
Yeah, 'cause
shout out to the
shows,
Rumble.
We went to the after. We didn't even go to the actual Rumble last year. We went to
year,
the
yeah.
after show, and the after show was turned up.
It
bro.
was. It was lit.
I was drunk as
Yeah,
hell.
bro,
in there.
it was lit. And I'm like,
too.
this is the after show, bro.
And it was playing. I was like, oh shit.
It was fucking lit. So shout out to the Rumble, y'all.
Yeah,
I've
shout out
been
to
shouting
Reggie.
out the Rumble because it was always like a thing. Like, damn, I know that we went to the afters and it was so lit, but like missing the action. I saw the videos from before, like during the day and stuff, and I'm like, damn, it would have been so lit to be there. But like, you know, the tickets, it's kind of like, okay, a commitment, you know, if you're gonna do that. So shout out to them because I would not be able to go if they didn't bless us with that shit. So yeah, super excited to be in that motherfucker.
Shit, man. What else happened to music? Oh, fucking Clips Carhartt collab.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that, Evan? Did you see that?
Yeah, he said I seen it. Oh yeah,
It's hard,
I'm
dude.
gonna look it up.
it's almost dry.
Yeah, it's almost dry. It's so sick, dude. They did like chore coats, of course. It's Carhartt. They did mad shirts, hoodies, long sleeves. You know,
Oh
just
my
the whole
gosh.
hat, the whole
Everything
Carhartt
you
work in
need.
progress. Yeah,
Everything you want and need.
It's sick.
Oh yeah,
and-
that's fire.
yeah.
This right here.
Yeah. It's fucking sick. I'm not gonna be buying any of it, but like, it's
But see, that's the thing,
But-
man.
Carhartt work in progress on sale, like cheap.
That's
Yeah,
why. That's
yeah.
why.
A little bit.
yeah, exactly.
But look, see, but that's the reason right there why like niggas still like gotta go out to the malls and shit for real. Cause like no, you ain't never gonna type that URL in and buy that shit. But like nigga, if you was at Nordstrom, you was like, it's just a Clips Carhartt. You're like, oh y'all caught this? It might be on sale.
Yeah, it might be on sale.
You know
true.
what I'm saying? That's
But
what I miss for real.
It's sick. I mean, it's just cool that Work in Progress is doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it definitely feels like Clips is about. Like, I already know they like it. Announced a new album with Pharrell.
Yeah.
They already did that.
Oh my God.
So
Yeah, I saw him at the,
it feels like it's real and it's creeping up because shit like that is happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The comeback
And
is real.
Yeah, and then just like I keep like on the internet, I just keep seeing like Push and Malice like together.
Yeah,
like
I saw him at the fashion show.
At Paris Fashion Week, yeah.
All Louis, all the black Louis on, the
Yeah.
ostrich,
Yeah.
the ostrich Louis.
Yeah, they were both clean as hell. Yeah, I saw that shit.
If you know, you know. That's a beautiful
Yeah,
thing.
because
Yeah.
I don't even think they put out a single yet.
Not yet, but you could tell it's creeping up.
Yeah,
so
'cause, I
I'm
mean,
like-
we went to the show last year,
Yeah.
and I thought it was gonna be coming sooner, but I mean, take y'all time, man. I just love, like you said, I just love to see them together for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, for real. Because that's that's real. That's you know what I'm saying. That's blood. That's a. I don't know what you guys call it in like the music industry. That's like I don't know, like they're lively, like they made a whole empire
Yeah,
out of
that's
that
a
shit.
staple.
And then,
The biggest
Yeah.
influence for like a lot of the shit we listen to now.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they stepped away from, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So
yeah.
to come together, the comeback.
Yeah, a lot of the new kids now are probably influenced by artists that are influenced by Clips and have no idea that they're influenced by the
Oh, my
Clips.
soul.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know?
My soul for real.
Oh
Hella.
my God.
Yeah.
Can't
So
wait.
yeah, that's gonna be sick. And then what else happened?
You wanna know so funny? I was thinking about when Drake and Kendrick first started beefing. I told Jimmy that a win for Kendrick Lamar would be a win for street niggas. Remember when I told you that the
Yeah.
first week of the shit, and I just thought about looking at all the clips and shit that's still on the internet. I was like, I seen all the niggas on stage. I was like, oh, it is.
Yeah,
I was 100% right.
Yeah, I
And that
agree.
thing.
I agree. I did watch some of that shit. It was cool.
But I've been seeing, you know the shit they was talking about with like Kendrick and these bots and shit.
What you mean?
And this kind of ties into like the double XL shit too. You know, remember they were talking about how Kendrick used all those bots.
Yeah, that was cap in that academic shit.
I mean, I don't know if it was cap or not, but I'm just saying.
Everybody uses bots, but that
Yeah. I mean, I know everybody, but I'm just saying that's like, just because of all of that shit is why, like, I will never worry about a stream ever again in my life, yo.
Yeah.
I will not look at none of that shit and care about that shit at all, for
You don't
real.
know that every time a major artist drops a record, they break all these records. It's because
But I'll talk about for even me, for real. Not even no major artist. I'm talking about for, like, me and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm done care about all of that shit,
You're
for
talking
real.
about numbers?
Yeah, I mean, just, all of that shit, for real. And yeah, cause like, that's what fried double XL, for real.
Wait, I thought we were giving them a second chance.
Yeah.
Double X. I mean, I would give Double XL a second chance.
I
just
just
off
wanna
the
see the
strength of
cipher.
history.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I just the fact that like everybody used that shit. It's insane how
Yeah.
much people use that shit. I will never care about that shit ever because that's where the integrity of the artist lost, for real. That's why we ain't got no good freestyles on Double XL and shit no
Yeah.
more.
Preach.
Yeah.
Because niggas then bodied their numbers all the way up, and now
So
they
it
think that
doesn't
they
matter.
too good to
Yeah.
freestyle. for real.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to BET freestyles? Remember BET used to do the freestyles? They used to be hard. It was the only time I ever watched BET.
Yeah.
When I do the freestyles.
I think they still do that.
Do they still do
I
it?
think they do that. It's the hip hop awards.
Yeah, I
because you know there's a BT awards and then
yeah, and the hip hop
awards.
awards.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a bit. It used to be like a thing for real.
Yeah, I'm not checking for it. I mean,
Yeah, me neither.
I really don't give a fuck anymore.
I just feel like sometimes I don't, and I know it sounds contradictory or whatever that word is. Sorry.
No, you said it right.
Weed
I
is
said that was
reading.
right, buddy.
Oh, okay, look.
I say words wrong.
I feel like I don't watch TV like that.
Yeah.
You know, like that's what I'm saying. Like when Perry be like, oh yeah, the award show, right? That's giving TV so much. Like I know I watch movies and streaming to catch the regular stuff, like catching an award, anything is like so difficult. And
Yeah.
even watching like even if you knew a thing that existed on BET, like what I would want to watch Rap City, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If they had reruns of that, but like I would never be like trying to, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it wouldn't happen because I'm not turning on the TV and just flipping through the
But
channels.
that's what makes you want to watch the BET. That's the
And-
only
and
reason
you-
to watch the BET Hip Hop Awards.
And you also got to keep in mind that Perry has cable for real.
Yeah,
And
he
that's
got the real
rare.
TV. Yeah, he got real TV. So he could turn the TV on and like see, like, oh shit, the fucking hip hop awards are on. Click.
Yeah.
For me to find it would be so I would like give up and I'm gonna watch Seinfeld and like
Yeah,
feel
we
it.
went to go watch a Mavs Warriors game in his crib, and I was like, oh, I was assuming he would just like stream it off or something. I was like, no, we watch it on television.
Yeah, Perry got the whole
4K.
thing.
Fuck you know.
We watch it on
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
Channel 45.
I'm fucking dead.
Because like that say because sometimes you need that for real in order to expose yourself to things that you normally
I feel
wouldn't
that.
expose yourself
Yeah.
to.
I mean, I feel that.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's the same thing we was talking about clothes and shit. Like
Yeah.
we used to go, you like I would never go to and go on the website and buy the Carhartt and clip shit.
Yeah.
But if I walked in the store and I saw, I'm like, that's decent. You know what I'm saying? I might cop that.
I might do a tea or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You might walk
Yeah.
in the store in the rack, they got the jacket. You be like, damn,
No,
the
I-
jacket? 20%
Yeah.
off? I'm like, cop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
And then it'd be some shit that you normally would go to. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's the same thing with music. Is they
Yeah.
do it all the same way. I'm trying to break out of that and stop
Yeah.
just caring about that shit, yo.
Yeah.
Because that don't define who you is as an artist for real.
Yeah, and on the clothing tip, it's definitely a thing. You're definitely right. I'm definitely more like, I just said definitely 6 times. Like when I go into a place and when I actually go to a place, that's where I'm more likely to cop. Like,
And like not just some shit that you normally would.
yeah, it's like I have all this shit saved on like Grailed and Depop and all that shit, but Supreme is 3 blocks from my crib, and I don't really, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like I need something for the pod tonight. I'm gonna roll up there. You know what I mean?
Were you always like internet buying?
Yeah,
Or,
I still
always?
am. Oh,
Or do you think, because I have like a theory on this, and I feel like we talked about it at least one time, maybe closer to when we all got like, I don't know, closer to like a older episode or something. But like, just the concept of in-store shopping as opposed to always settling, like you just know your sizes or you'll like take a guess at it, buying stuff online as opposed to that feeling that you get of going into a store and picking your articles of clothing by like trying on and touch and feel, like having a tangible moment as opposed to like a online click moment. Because, you know, I started online shopping crazy, of course, during quarantine.
Yeah,
And I
same.
feel like a lot of that I never let go of because it always is so rare. Like on my birthday, we went to the Levi's store and like Evan spent like hella money on me and I like bought the clothes in there
Yeah.
But like I would have just sat online and maybe I would have gotten them from Levi's too. But like I would have just done that on some like I guess lazy shit instead of going in and having that moment of feeling the clothes and like looking at them and even possibly trying them on and
I
buying
had
it
to
that
try my
way.
shit on. For
Well, so with me, it's like I guess like I wear like it's like really hard for me to get something and it doesn't fit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always gonna like I can look at it, I'm gonna size up appropriately and shit like that. But real shit, I feel like in store shopping, I settle more
Okay.
than with online shopping.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I be trying my shit on.
Because online shopping, I go through like the sales sections and shit like that and pick out stuff that like, but I pick out things that I like need, something I need to plug into my wardrobe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I
Very
need a
specifics.
pair of black chinos.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So I'm gonna start from. And I'm looking at the sales section. Like I'm gonna start from the sales section for a pair of black chinos. I'm gonna pick the brand I want and the fit I want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when it comes to like grails and shit like that, like I don't really find them in store. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I can find them for cheaper at, I can find them for cheaper at the APC sample sale. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I don't have one in New York or like
Yeah,
even
yeah.
like Supreme. I can find that Supreme thing that I didn't have that I was too broke to buy 3 years ago on Depop
Yeah,
for like
yeah.
a big fraction of the price for real.
For sure.
So like I'm usually like looking for something specifically. Like I've been wanting this. Oh yeah, I wanted this thing.
Oh, I
You know
guess
what
I see what you
Let
mean.
me
So
look
then you
this
go
up.
into the
Yeah,
store and you
yeah.
just settle like, do you feel obligated to, and not even obligated because whatever, we got money, we're adults. Like, do you feel kind of obligated sometimes when you go into the store? You're like, okay, I did come here for pants. I should come out with some pants.
Sometimes, but I really try not to do that because like I know like a lot of people that I'm friends with, like I worked in retail for so long. A lot of people that I'm friends with have this like intimidation of being inside the stores, especially like that, and feel like they have to come out with something. But I got rid of that because I worked in retail in high-end stores for so long. And like I could tell people were feeling like that in my store, and I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go try it on.
Yeah, yeah.
Go try it on.
Like, that's
Go
not the vibe. Yeah,
to-
like, go try it on.
Like, dog, go to the dressing room and try it on and get it on grailed. I'm not gonna be mad at you.
That's
You know
how
what I'm saying?
That's how I be feeling, G. I definitely be feeling like that in smaller stores for real.
Yeah.
That's why I don't go to a lot of them for real.
Yeah.
Cause I'll be feeling like if I come there, I should go hit a cop. But I'm at Macy, I could just.
You just gotta keep in mind, it's people are so intimidated by the people that are working there. It's like, yeah, the people that work there are well dressed. Yeah, the people that work there are knowledgeable, but they're making $15 an hour and they're off a small commission, bro.
Preach.
These are not rich people. These are not people that can judge you. You know what I'm
Indeed.
saying? Like they're into the same shit you are, and everybody starts somewhere. So go in that bitch, try it on, leave it in the dressing room. Don't fold it. It doesn't matter. That's their job.
Wow, that's so well said, bro. I know
Yeah.
that's fucking right.
Treat
for
people with
real.
respect when they come in your fucking store.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No,
Yeah.
like that cool guy shit is fucking dead, bruh. Be nice to the people that come in your store. They're taking interest in something that you're selling.
Yeah.
You never know when they're gonna come back. You're gonna be an asshole, so they never come back,
Right.
or just be nice so they feel more comfortable because that's already a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Facts. You ain't never wrong, bro. That's facts.
I guess my thing is that I never know what I need until I see it for real. Like I never know what I need to get for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then how do you know you need it? It sounds like a want.
Because I'll
then.
be in the store and my mama made me this way. I really can't buy nothing unless it's on sale. Not one
I do
single
not buy
thing.
shit for retail.
Not one single thing. I can't buy one single thing in my life if that bitch ain't on sale.
I might get a Supreme tee or some socks. Those aren't on sale, but like little shit like that.
I won't even get that. We was at McDonald's yesterday. I told y'all that last night yesterday. I said I got a coupon code.
Oh, I do buy some shit for retail, like at Uprise and shit. Just depends on the price point, though. You know what I mean?
Last time we was
Yeah,
talking about that. We was talking about that.
I'm not
last
jumping out the
week.
window, you know?
Last week we was talking about that. I can't buy nothing that's not on sale. I told you, Nate. I come in the bar, Nate work. I'm like, what's on sale? Give me those. That's what I'm drinking today. No, for real. But like, that's how I be. I'll be like in Nordstrom or some shit, and I'll be like, let me hit the little sale section. See it, or they having a sale. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what they
That's
got
where the
on sale.
best shit is.
And then
bro.
I'll be like, do I need some black pants? These
Yeah.
what, 30 off? Do I need?
Yeah.
I do need some black pants, don't I?
But that's
I'm
how
like,
you-
oh, I need some G's, don't I? I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, this little anything for real. Rag and Bone. They got rack and bone 30 off. I'm like,
But see,
Where?
that's
Nordstrom.
it happens.
all the time. summer
But
sales.
that's the thing. That's the thing that used to fuck me up. That's why I stopped doing because I consume too
You
much.
overdo it for real.
So it's like
Yeah.
It's like I buy every pair of black jeans that are on sale.
Yeah.
Now I'm putting together an outfit and I need a pair of black jeans. But none of them fit what I want to wear. You know what I mean?
that was
one's too slim, one's too baggy, one's and I need a regular fit.
That's how
You know what I
I
mean? But I'm too busy trying to get shit on sale. You know what I mean? So it's like sometimes I totally feel you, but that's why you do your research. But also like you also need to. It's also okay to get like an investment piece and get what you like that you're going to wear. You know what I'm saying? It might cost you a pretty penny, but if you're gonna get 100 wears out of it in a year, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Then run the 100. You know what I mean? And then just stop shopping for a little while.
Cause that's the thing.
know?
When I was that's the thing. It's easy to fall into that pit. Cause at one point I had fell in that pit. And I had so much shit. But that's because I was working at the mall. I was working at the store for real. That's why for real.
And I was working at the rack.
But like that's why shit. You can't go. That's why you gotta make my days in the year. I probably go to the mall 6 times a year. So it's every other month I go to the mall and shit, and then I do all my shit for real. But like, if you there every day,
exactly.
You said you worked at Nordstrom, right?
I worked at the rack. Yeah, that's why I have a lot of shit that I do have.
I literally
Rag
would
and
have
bone
no.
and shit.
I would have no paycheck.
Diesel and shit,
If I worked there, I would have zero
Dude,
paycheck.
those are my APC beginnings.
The rack will fucking get your ass, bro.
Yeah.
The rack will
Yeah.
get your ass. That place has always has some heat in there. If
Yeah.
you have time to look, that shit is like a bougie thrift store.
you
Fuck.
definitely fuck around and be like,
Well, 'cause you can-
APC.
Yeah, exactly. You can return shit from Nordstrom at the rack.
Yeah.
So people would return
that's-
shit, and I would just like hide it in the dressing room and let it just go down.
Yeah.
You know
Fuck
what I
with
mean?
that.
Or hide it in the stock room for real.
Yeah.
Fuck with that.
Ball it
Nordstrom.
up and put it in a weird
Hell
box.
yeah, hell yeah. We all
6
know
months
what it
later, I'm
is.
like, oh shit, just got a
Yeah.
paycheck.
Yeah,
And the thing
yeah,
is-
real.
And the thing is, it be a lot of bullshit in there. You gotta really look.
That's why it's like a thrift
It
store.
definitely
You
be
gotta
a lot of bullshit
yeah,
in there.
yeah.
Especially in the men's department. I feel like the women's department be a little more sectioned off and shit.
Yeah, there's more love in the
The
women's
men's
section.
department
There's
be
a lot going
bogus
on.
for real. A lot of them, but like I done been in that one in Schaumburg.
Yeah.
All them rich people out there, boy.
Yeah.
They be they be returning shit. And the Nordstrom right there across the real Nordstrom right there across the same thing downtown too, for real. But downtown, I feel like that one be picked over too much.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
That one in Woodfield be cracking for real.
Facts.
I need
Oh,
to expand my heart.
Yeah, I'll be like, damn, they need Marc Jacob.
Because
All sorts of
Nordstrom
shit.
has always been, and if you're going to talk about intimidation, and I know it's not anything to some people, Nordstrom has always been one of those places.
Yeah.
Even though I worked at Woodfield, it's always been one of those places where I felt like it was too bougie for me to be in
Yeah.
there. I'm like, they're going to think I'm stealing. Immediately when I walk in there, I'm like, they're going to think I'm stealing because it's like too bougie, and I like got dirty chucks on and stuff, and like piercings and stuff, and I look like I'm on both, like you're not gonna get anything type
Yeah.
shit. Like, is this Versace? Like, it's giving
That's
that,
how
you know what I'm saying?
That's how I used to feel at Barney's.
No, yeah, I feel that way when I'm not with my grandma.
But when you go to the rack, that shit kind of feels like, and
That's
respect to the
Marshalls. That
thing.
feel like Marshalls.
Yeah, exactly. You feel like TJ Maxx and shit. You're like, I could approach this.
I go in there with my family. We getting drinks a bit, giving us drinks and shit. Y'all want a Sprite? Yeah, let me get a Sprite.
They have designer perfumes in that bitch.
Oh yeah, sunglasses and shit.
Yeah, designer sunglasses.
Sunglasses and
Damn.
shit. Yeah, I was asking. Remember last week? I was like, "Where should I go get some good sunglasses?"
Should
I'm
go to-
tweaking. I'm going to
the rack.
the O'Hare. Yeah, they got a rack in the O'Hare for real.
Oh, true. Facts. Where did they get their merchandise from? Anyway.
Everywhere. That's the outlet. Caleb, what you was saying about this turtle nigga?
Oh gosh.
Turtleneck looking ass nigga, boy.
Michael Donatello looking ass
Yeah.
nigga, Cowabunga looking ass nigga, thick
Yeah.
neck ass. No, I'm just kidding. Big rock body. I do feel like frying him. I wish I was better at it. Well, we were just talking about stupid viral shit and like people like losing their jobs over it. So whatever. I'm sure people.
No, explain the video.
Yeah, people. I'm sure people have seen it or whatever, even if you didn't watch it, because I didn't watch the whole thing,
No, yeah,
but
me
I
neither.
saw the little reel, the little moment. It was just like the balloon popping game, and it was some stupid dating thing that was on TikTok or
Those
whatever.
20v1.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely,
so
absolutely
funny.
giving that. And I'm like, damn, people have so much time on their
Yeah,
hands.
so like, yeah, a nigga come in, a dude comes in, and there's a bunch of girls lined up. They all got balloons and like,
Yeah. Yeah.
If
And I
you
guess
don't-
they went on dates or whatever, but whatever. And I guess like they went through and it was like, this is the balloon popping was like, this is the time to pick. So this is like the
So
finale.
if you pop your balloon, you good, you decent.
No,
Like,
if you
decent
pop
on
the
him.
balloon, you don't fuck with him.
Yeah, I'm decent on him.
Yeah,
yeah.
like so,
Good
like
on
then
him.
the host goes with him, and they're like,
Next
"Oh yeah,
year.
why don't you like him?" And then they said the ways.
Nigga
and
breath stink.
So like, long story short, he looks like a turtle. He looks like a mutant.
Oh, that guy. I've seen that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like. So whatever, long story short, he went viral because he was being a complete asshole to these women when they were respectfully just declining. Like, yeah, I don't really, and something about this, I didn't, so like, it's a no for me,
Yeah.
it's a no for me, dog, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
first it was just the one girl, and then he talked to the one girl crazy.
So
I-
then the
what'd he-
other
what'd he
girls,
say?
he just kind of tried to treat her
Yeah,
a little
she
bit
was
like,
like-
it's all right, ma, like I ain't even tripping on you,
She
you
was-
know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even be equipped to be on the
Yeah, that's what
roster
he said.
anyway. Or
So
something
you
like
wouldn't
that.
even be equipped to be on my.
So it's all right, ma. Don't worry. Like he was saying
she
shit,
was just like, no, I just I'm good on you. She didn't say that.
and he was just so like in that way, calling her ma. So like, yeah, ma. Like, don't worry about it, baby. You wouldn't have made the roster anyway, shuddy. But it's all right. You
He
know,
was like,
I ain't even
he was
tripping.
like, I'm a plumber. I can take 100,000 out right
That's
now.
no, but that's what he started doing when he went down the
oh
line.
yeah. Go ahead.
So he said it like that to the first girl, and it was just like girl group mentality. They were like, "Damn, that was kind of sassy."
Yeah,
of
and
you.
they
So
could-
then another girl popped
because
her
you could
balloon.
pop it mean in the middle of the conversation.
Yeah. Yeah. So like whatever, it just got worse and worse, and you could really feel like this nigga is like on some incel shit, like
Yeah.
just really hurt by women, or it was like road rage because this nigga's like swole as hell from the neck down, like type shit. Muscles start
Yeah.
right by his ears.
I
type
never
shit.
seen a nigga miss leg day like that.
No, that's what I say. It's giving roid rage, bro. That nigga mad and aggressive for nothing. But like he went viral for that or whatever, and like just viral for just being an asshole. And like long story short, I guess he lost his job, but there's a whole horrible thing that's coming out after that. But we were just talking about people losing their jobs because they go viral. Because you'll go viral and the internet will take it however they want to, and
Yeah.
it could spin however. Just like the dude who got his hair unbraided by the students. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like a
Oh,
viral
yeah, that
thing.
shit, yeah.
You know, like he lost his job. So we were just, me and Perry were just talking about that. And then like he had texted me, he talked about this Hawk Tua girl. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
Shawty.
I literally thought he was talking about,
Talk to me, baby.
Get the fuck out of here.
I thought he was talking about this, now that he showed me, this basketball player nigga, like, you know, the NBA draft.
Football.
Oh, football. Well, he
I
like,
thought they was talking about Tua. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, what Tua did?
it was just
I like,
capitalize this shit. And I'm like, he took the time to capitalize the hog part. So I was like, this is a person's name. And I was like, who is this? And then everyone's like, you haven't seen the videos? And then I saw them. I'm like, this is fucking hilarious. Like,
You know, the internet was saying that she had lost her job. You know, like they said she was a preschool teacher, but that's bogus as hell, bro. I really hope that ain't true. That she lost her job for that shit, cause she was just out having fun, drunk. Nigga
Yeah,
came and
as
put a
an
phone in
adult.
her face.
Yeah.
and she didn't do the most. It's not like she did like hand motion.
Yeah, they like she did like she said a funny joke. That's like she was doing stand up. So
Yeah,
like, what y'all
it-
gonna fire niggas for stand up comedy?
And then we were talking about that a company, you know, because that little stupid generic paperwork that you sign when you get hired at
Yeah.
any job is like that you represent that job in any way or something. So like if you do go viral and like whatever, maybe you're in a viral clip and you were smoking a blunt and like maybe you were like you worked at like a doctor's office or something, you know what I'm saying? And like they just fired you because it's like we can't have you representing us like that. Even if you don't have your scrubs on or something,
Yeah.
they would still be like you as your person.
But I
Yeah, you
understand-
got to read in between the lines for real. 'cause, like,
There are definitely jobs. Well, first off, Jimmy was talking about when we were talking about it during the break. Jimmy was like, "I'll just say it wasn't me," and I was like, "So you still fired?"
Stupid.
Wrote you fired too.
I'm fucking down.
No, but like, damn, that's kind of bogus, man. She ain't do nothing bogus for real. Like Jimmy said, she was outside. She was out with her people. You know what I'm
you
saying?
said she's like 22 years old.
Yeah, like
drunk,
22
outside.
years old, drunk
Yeah.
outside. They could put a camera on her face.
She's definitely an exception to all of the people that we just mentioned because
Yeah.
hers was like harmless fun and like, you know, it's just like whatever. It shows you like, you know, America's not ready to talk about sex still. Like everyone's having it, but no one wants to fucking talk about it. And
Yeah.
it's like she was very like, it was very innocent and it wasn't that like crazy. So she's the only one that's exception to the rule, but it is like an insane thing. You know, people want that viral moment, but that's like something to at least take into consideration.
Jimmy said she cracked a good joke and she was decently bad, so it's going. The video's viral.
Some dude was like, I seen hella memes off it right away, and they're like, listen, if you are talking about that hawk to you,
I was like, what
I ain't
shorty
trying
is?
to talk to you.
So fucking funny.
Oh, so I was
She's
like-
making merch now too. I saw this like whole article. I forgot where I saw it. This whole article, it was like in the print shop where they're like making her merch. And
I'm
shit.
fucking dead. Yeah, where's the shirt? I would wear that. If you ain't talking about the hawk to you, I ain't trying to talk to you.
What's up, for real? Yeah, I was all in cover. What's Shorty at? What's up?
I'm
At?
fucking dead. The
Shorty
internet.
decent for real. She
She's
had a little
22,
accent.
Perry.
She had a little accent that was decent.
She's 22.
Look now, you in the bars now.
Don't say look, man. You don't have to justify that.
Nigga be in Nashville or so.
I feel like that's exactly where they were.
Yeah, one of them hawk tours girls.
I got the whole genre of woman.
Yo, yeah. You look like one of those.
I need to be a hot tour shorty.
She's got cowboy boots on.
That shit funny as hell. Yo, did y'all see that presidential debate last night? I saw it, y'all
Hell
missed
no.
it, but I saw the highlights. So
I purposely avoided it.
So did
I saw a clip come up on my phone and I was like, skip. Like,
Scroll.
no, I don't want this to fuck my mood up.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that shit. Yo, it's crazy, man. Joe Biden old as hell. This nigga Trump insane, bro. like
We're living in a simulation, bro.
it's funny. It's funny to laugh at it now, but like November will come.
Yeah,
we all-
winter is coming, bro.
Winter is coming, yo.
Isn't that how that's how every election is for real. It's
Like,
funny until
it's
fucking
It's not,
October.
yeah,
It's like, damn, I
yeah.
gotta
Shit
get this
gets
I was like,
serious.
bro, they let this nigga Trump. This nigga Trump was on there wilding, bro. The thing is, Joe Biden old, and he trying to think of his thoughts and make thoughtful answers.
What his ass said, I don't know what he just said. I don't think he knows.
Yeah,
I'm
Trump.
fucking dead.
Trump
What the
said,
fuck?
what did Trump say? He called her. What did he call her? So he was like, "You a loser." He said,
What?
Biden was like, "Trump, you a loser. You
Calling
a
an
scammer."
80-year-old
Some shit like that.
calling an 80-year-old man a loser is absolutely nuts.
Biden was like.
You really thought you got that off?
Biden was like, there's only one convicted felon in the room, and I'm looking at him.
What the fuck? Not this is like them frying each other.
This is what it is for real.
Boy, if you don't get your
Biden was like, no, Trump was like, he can't even swing a golf club. Biden was like, look, G, I got a whatever handicap. Fuck you talking about? Trump was like, I'd love to see it. He's like, I've seen it swing. I'd love to see it. This nigga Trump was
the president voice was so amazing.
No, you gotta
Perry.
hear
I
Jamal
love
do
to
it.
see
You gotta hear Jamal do it, Joe. That nigga's so good at the Trump voice. Bro, this nigga Trump was wild, bro. He got on there, he was like, look what he's done with immigration. He's like, what he say? The Latinos are coming in and they taking all the black jobs. What the hell? I was like, the black job?
Oh God, yeah.
Where's the black
He
job?
kept saying
Oh
it
my
too.
God.
He kept saying it. The black jobs. He take it out. They gonna take all the black jobs. All the black jobs are lost. I'm like, what's the black jobs?
Right, the loud jobs.
I seen so many videos where they was like, I've been applying to all the wrong jobs.
You said what people?
They
You said
said,
what motherfuckers overseas
they said-
are taking the black
They
job?
said the only immigrants taking black jobs is Luka Doncic and
Nikola Jokic.
They said
I'm fucking dead.
me and my homies at our black job, they had Kendrick and all of them on the stage.
Black jobs is fucking
Punching in now.
That's
Ding,
crazy.
nigga.
Oh my soul. Oh my soul. Like the fact that you would like that's a crazy thing to say. Black jobs, like there are certain jobs sected
But
for
bro,
black
that's
people,
it. Just
and
know.
Mexicans taking them now. So that's what you said.
Think about how the Latino community felt, the Mexicans
black
felt when they
jobs.
said, oh, they're taking, like like the Mexicans will just do the jobs that we, you know what I'm saying, when people said it like that. So, you know, imagine how we, you know what I mean? Because if people are looking at like, yeah, they would take the lounge jobs that no one wants, like, oh, so you think that niggas
should have those
should have those jobs. So you want niggas to have the janitorial out in the, you know, in the sun working on the field.
I feel like it's more like poor white people that take those jobs for real. I mean, it's everybody.
It really is. It's class. It's class.
I don't think it's just like that cut and dry.
I know it's class.
It's not.
Like,
it's not racial.
Like,
it's class wise.
It's definitely classist.
There it is,
but I just don't associate that with us. Why
exactly. That's why it's a dig.
The lounge jobs is our jobs.
That's why it's a dig. But that's why it was a dig to the Mexicans, because they were just like, what?
Jobs is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he wilding for that whole shit. Will definitely go back and watch them highlights.
But that's how you know that, like, whatever type of time he's on, right? Like, you're just fumbling over this. You don't even understand how you just fucked up again. Like, it's just like verbal diarrhea.
Yeah.
Like, you just can't stop it. Like, you're just fucking up so much.
Biden was like,
let him kill himself.
No, it was literally like two niggas in the street fighting. Like,
that's so
talking
crazy.
Biden
and
was,
that's our presidential debate.
The two niggas. Biden was like,
they talking about any of the terms. What is it?
Biden was like, he had sex with porn stars while his wife was pregnant. I was like, this is Jerry Springer, bro.
Damn. It was like that?
Yeah. Yo.
They weren't talking about any of the topics at hand.
I mean, I just saw the
issues.
highlights. I haven't watched because we were at the show last night, so I couldn't watch it for real. But these just the highlights I seen.
God,
still, them
and
should not be
these
the
are
highlights.
the people.
Yeah.
And then
Either one that are going to be running.
And then Biden was like, some of those times Biden was losing his train of thought. He old as hell.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, he gotta collect his thoughts before he say them.
Yeah.
Real. He was definitely losing. He said one thing that didn't make no sense, and Trump was like, "What is he talking about? What did he say?" Jimmy?
You already know, buddy was weighing.
When Biden started talking about when Biden lost his train of thought and forgot what he was talking about, what Trump said. Trump was like, what is he talking about? I couldn't even hear him.
I'm fucking dead. You know, Black Twitter ate all of that up, right? Because I didn't even know this happened, right? But when I opened up my phone before, it just had a picture of like Sleepy Joe and like a weird, like confused face. And it's like, just know when I send you this, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And it makes so much sense now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The internet is a crazy
but that's
place.
The thing. Even Biden said it last night. He was like, he only 30 years younger than me.
Yeah.
They both old as shit.
Yeah, we forget that Donald Trump is old as fuck.
Yeah, Biden is the oldest.
Senior citizens fucking fighting.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Biden is the oldest president ever in history, and Trump the second oldest.
Yeah.
That's insane.
How did this happen? And Obama was the youngest.
Right.
All these old ass niggas,
Obama
bro.
Obama was on some JJ Redick shit.
They said immediately we need the old heads back in the house. Old heads back in the house. We need old, almost demented, dementia.
All I know, Obama was on his JJ Redick shit. He's like, I'm ready now. The Lakers been going crazy this past week too, for real. They finally signed a new coach after firing Darvin Ham after 1 year. They only had 1 year.
Something like that. It's like 1 or 2 years.
That's the thing about the NBA and the Lakers and shit. Like, if you have one bad year, they finna fire your ass.
It's crazy.
Publicly, boy. They finna sign your ass because they gonna let everybody know your deal. I don't know why they just don't start giving nigga 1 year deal because at this point they paying like 4 coaches at this point.
Oh yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? It's been, in 4 years, it's been
all to still lose. The Lakers are never winning.
They had Frank Vogel. And then they had Darvin Ham, and then they got my boy JJ Redick. JJ Redick is the white dude in the Clipped show.
Represented horribly.
Yeah, represented horribly. In the FX show, you know the one white dude that's on there?
I haven't watched it.
I thought I watched it with you.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I thought I watched it with you. But yeah,
your other best friend.
JJ Redick came in hot to his interview. They was like, they asked him something about how he's perceived as like, cause like this is his first coaching job for real. Like he was an announcer. He's been an announcer for about like what 5-6 years now. Yeah, but like he had a decent career. Did he ever win a title? I don't think JJ ever won a title.
I don't remember.
JJ Redick was actually like when I was in high school. He was in college. He was with Duke, I believe, wasn't he?
Suit like fucking assassin shooter.
Yeah, yo, he was like one of them first niggas that was like a crazy shooter
Yeah.
for real. Like that's what we yelled out when I was in high school. When you hit it, when you throw a 3 up and it looked pretty, like JJ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he's been an announcer on ESPN and shit, one of them sports shows or whatever, for about 4-5 years
Yeah,
now. And then he started that podcast with LeBron. Remember
Well,
when
he's had
LeBron
multiple
started?
podcasts too. You know?
Yeah. But remember when we did when I was talking about LeBron started the podcast? I was like, LeBron, you would need the podcast. That's the dude he was doing it with, JJ Redick. For real.
Oh, okay.
It's like a
But-
super like toned down, quiet, low talking.
Yeah, it's
like-
actually dope for
Like
real.
like super high basketball IQ type shit.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're like
A 3-pointer.
yeah, it's like.
No, but they be
it's
they
like-
be talking.
It's just like the
They be talking about, like, the most-
deep intricacies.
Yeah,
of like
of like organized basketball,
Yeah.
like the strategy
Yeah.
and like you know what I'm saying. It's actually dope as hell.
Yeah.
It break everything down crazy for real. But they ended up getting him to be the new coach of the Lakers for real. Cause like the coach market is crazy. You really don't coaches. It's really like a set number of coaches, and then they just switch around.
yeah, or they also like poach people from college and shit. too.
Or they pull you up from college. You know what I'm saying? The really good.
So crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like it might be a coach of a college team that's really, really good. They might bring him into the NBA. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Like, isn't that hunting, poaching,
What?
right?
coaching.
I said poaching, like they.
Yeah.
Oh
poach.
yeah,
Poaching.
no. Oh, from like grabbing.
I'm
yeah.
just thinking of a predatorial way
Oh,
to
no.
capture somebody. It's like, picking you, but like poaching you.
Yeah. Reel them in.
Poachers.
Yeah, because like really all the new coaches have been coaches that's been one coach get fired and then he just sits there and waits for the next team to fire their coach so they could pick him up type shit.
Yeah.
That's how like Milwaukee just lost their coach. They got Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers was fired from Philadelphia. They got Nick Nurse who got fired from Toronto.
Yeah. Same happened with Rick Carlisle and the Mavericks. They got
Rick Carlisle got
and
then
he went to Indiana
Pacers. Yeah. And then who y'all get? Oh, Jason Kidd.
Yeah, of course.
But then what was Jason Kidd at before?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, yeah. Jason Kidd was at Brooklyn before. Was he? Yeah.
He got fired.
But yeah, that nigga came in. They was asking him like, what about his expectations? And because he's never coached. They were like, the last time JJ Redick coached the basketball team, it was like for some charity shit with some 4th graders. To the Lakers.
Yeah, what did you text
Oh, yeah,
me?
you know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of acceleration. That's the kind of acceleration I be asking God for. When I say accelerate my blessings, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, from 4th grade to the NBA. Let's go.
But they asked, so he was like, he came in hot. First interview, he was like, he said whatever. He was like, blah, blah, blah. It's been a crazy couple of weeks or whatever. But quite frankly, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit they talking about.
The power of LeBron. He got his best friend
Yeah.
to coach his team.
Exactly.
And got his son to play on the team
Yeah,
with
shout
him.
out to Bronny, man.
I think that shit is so corny.
Nah, bro.
Is that not a conflict of
That's
interest
fire.
or like favoritism or something?
It don't matter. About time we seen some black privilege in this bitch.
And alas, a
Just
term that
come
sounds
on,
so
bro.
crazy.
Like, let him prove himself and let him like get on it.
It is.
Did he?
He proved himself enough.
You hesitated.
He proved himself enough. I thought he should have played another couple years, but the draft class coming in after him is even
So
tougher
we
for
shall
him.
see, because I want
So
to be like
averaging
black
6 points a
privilege.
game.
Look, I don't give a fuck. I like this because it's about time a nigga got something because his daddy's something.
No,
That
I feel
happens
you.
all the time, bro. I don't know. I think it's corny.
But when he
this
lets
level.
us all down,
Bronny,
then
but that's
what?
the thing, Bronny ain't finna let nobody down.
How do you know?
Because everybody know what Bronny play like. It's not gonna be a letdown when you see what he do. He can't do nothing but go up. Because if he come out and he playing all right, he
And
can't do nothing but
you
go
just
up.
know
Because we
anything
all
can
know
happen in the game,
Because he
you know?
been playing in college and shit. Like we all know how he play for real. And he only 6. He only like 6'1". He like Nate height.
Yeah.
What if he gets hurt or something? You
He
know?
still got the contract. He still played with his dad. The first player.
If he gets hurt?
Yeah.
You mean like if he has like another cardiac arrest?
Yeah. After that shit, yeah.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah, that was him when he first got into college last year.
News, though, he averages like what, 7 points a game?
Something like that. He gonna be a solid
Well, what
role
if he
player.
hurt-
Yeah.
Well, I don't. Even
I think he could be a solid role player for real. Because
I don't know. I just still think it's corny. I don't know why. It's
No,
just
I fuck with
he
it
should have
for
let
real.
him play for another team and played his son.
nah, get my son.
Yeah,
on
that
my
would be
team.
no. That's like some. Yeah, that's why it feels like a. Is it? There's no
it's like,
contractually
But
like.
like that,
Come on.
that's the first.
LeBron said openly that he wanted to play with Bronny before the end of his career, and that whoever was gonna
That's so like.
whoever was gonna sign Bronny was gonna get him.
Yeah, that's why I was like, why the Bulls didn't get Bron?
No, because LeBron said either him and his agent were in talks, and they were saying either he gets drafted to the Lakers or the Suns, or he plays in Australia next year. So
And they were like, "No, please,
Yeah,
no."
exactly.
Nah, I like
He said, "You do
I
this,
love-
what I say, or I'm shipping him off to Australia."
I love to see a black man be like, wait till I tell my dad. I love to see it, man. I can't wait. You think
It sound like the script writers.
What you
What
think
a
he gonna
wholesome,
what you think he
beautiful,
gonna say when he
tear-jerking moment.
Yeah, exactly.
What you think he gonna say when he open? Pop, pop.
You're funny as
You think he gonna say in practice and shit, Bron? You think he gonna call him Bron? And it's funny because like I seen his jersey and he put his number out. He wearing number 9, I believe. But they were like, it say James Jr. I'm like, that's fire. The James Jr.
my
jersey gonna go
God.
crazy.
Oh, he does have the same name, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bronny, yeah. It's Bron and Bronny.
Yeah, I
LeBron
feel
James
some
Jr.
kind of cringe inside.
Yeah, this is like.
But look, but that's the cringe.
I want it to
but
be
look,
like
but
black
that's the
excellence
cringe.
and lineage, but it's
That's the-
something about it's very
But that's what I'm saying. That's the cringe you gotta let go for real. For in order for us to keep on going, we gotta let go.
You're
of that cringe.
probably right somewhere deep down inside.
And like shit,
Yeah.
it's been. I
Not
was
for
talking
me.
about homeboy, and I was like, it's other NBA players' sons that's in the league that Bronny gonna be better than. Like he gonna be better than Kenyon Martin's son that's on the Rockets. I think he could be better than Austin Rivers. But I love to see it, man.
Yeah.
And shit, what else? There was some other thing I was gonna say about Bronny. I don't know, but he look alright for real. I ain't gonna lie. I seen him practicing with. I seen a video this week of Bron and Bronny and Bryce all practicing and shit. They say Bryce better than him.
It's just
though.
like,
Yeah,
is it
he
fair or whatever? Because assume niggas wanted their dads, and like in that wholesome way, right? Assume niggas wanted their dads to play with them on the same team too.
fine.
You know what I'm
if
saying?
your dad's
So,
the
like,
best player in the world,
I mean, I'm just
he's
saying.
not the best player in the world right now, but the greatest player. Yeah, the greatest active player in the world. Yes.
I'm just thinking of like
Bring my son.
like a Space Jam moment, you know, at the beginning of Space Jam and stuff, and like the whole father, like, you know, like what if somebody who like plays the game, they play it really well? What if their dad helped them really like get into that moment, like on that beautiful tear jerking moment? What if he wanted to be on the same team with his dad, and his dad could be a regular player, but they weren't able to experience that? Because what if that gave him the confidence to really
man,
be?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Not a lot of people have stayed in the league as long for their kids.
He's the only
There,
one.
you
No,
know
he's the
what I mean?
only one person in the NBA that ever did it. And you also gotta be the best player in the world for that to happen. For real, you
I
gotta
feel
be.
you. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, no, nigga. You said what if like
For all the
everybody
other
was hurt?
black men who wanted to play
but
with
I'm
their
just
dad
saying.
and feel that
Yeah, but everybody else
wholesome
dead ain't LeBron
full circle
James.
moment. I feel you.
That's what I'm saying. Like I get that. Like, you be wanting everybody to have.
Who are the
equal
ball
everything.
guys, right?
They all brothers.
But wasn't their
Lonzo-
dad?
No,
Oh,
he was
I
a
thought you
regular.
said
He
that.
was like
Okay.
a King Richard nigga.
Ah, wow.
I was finna get a big baller brand shirt, man.
Yeah. Wildin'.
But they not the first ones to do it. They the first ones to do it in NBA. But like, didn't King Griffey and King Griffey Jr. was on the same team? They was on Cincinnati Reds together, weren't they?
Were they?
I feel like they was. Yeah. I feel like King Griffey and King Griffey Jr. was on the same team at the same time.
True.
But that's baseball. You played baseball for a lot longer than you played
Yeah, true.
basketball, though. Hell yeah. NBA draft.
I mean,
I don't really know too many people on there and shit. I just know the Bulls got that one dude from Chicago, which is always fire when we draft somebody from Chicago, and he looked decent too. But the one funny thing that I did see about the NBA draft is that the San Antonio Spurs traded somebody from their team for I want to say it was the Timberwolves. Was it the Timberwolves? Somebody did a trade for a 2031 draft pick. Niggas was like, they trying to get Deuce Tatum.
That's hilarious.
That's how I don't get on. I looked at the date. I'm like, what? 2031.
God damn.
They trading away for Deuce Tatum, bro. They traded, bro. Bro got to lead the team and get a new kicker. They tried to get Deuce Tatum.
Why do niggas just be having these names? Like that name, like you know how Deuce Tatum, that's his real name.
The baby, his little son.
Jason Tatum's kid.
Jason Tatum little son that be with him all the time.
I mean, I don't know anything
He a baby.
about
Jason
these niggas,
Tatum
bro.
be having his toddler with him all the time.
And his name is Deuce Tatum.